Hello there, ladies and gents. I honestly am doing this stream just so that I can record a game that I did that I won the other day, and I wasn't streaming when I was playing. So this is gonna be an extremely quick stream. It's quite honestly just to record this game right here. No, not that one. This one. And since I'm streaming this game, I'm gonna Um, where I can and I can remember, I'll explain the rationale towards the actions that I took, which is gameplay. So it was a squad game. I was playing with family members. Uh, there we go. It looks like we kind of got out pretty quick. Um, let's see. See? I mean, looking at the bar right here, you can see that not a lot happened until towards the end. But it was a 23-minute game, which is about the length of the stream that's gonna happen. Here I came for the DC-15 blaster because it's a strong weapon, and this is like a good area to get it. There I felt like I was extremely lucky to get that knockdown, cause, well, I mean, as you can see, I was at 100 HP and now I'm at 36. So immediately I started healing. Since we had the blaster, I started telling my teammates to please get the blaster. You see, that's me pointing the blaster out towards my teammates. Here I was telling God's promise not to heal me just yet, that I wanted to heal so that I could get shields, but I guess it didn't really matter in the end. You know, it was just a mistake. It is what it is. So what happened was that we all got blasters. I thought we all had blasters. We didn't all get blasters, actually. Here we're gonna get shields, and I figure, okay, you know what? So I don't get sniped, I'm gonna come into this little room. And now I think I had already noticed that one of my teammates had been killed. As you can see, Sacred Tree Sword was killed. So we all started like planning on what we were gonna do in order to go revive him. And then I see that DC-15 blaster back there, and I'm like, okay, why didn't no one grab that? So here, the truth is that I was scolding God's promise, I believe, because she's the one that hadn't grabbed the DC-15 blaster. And the DC-15 blaster is an extremely strong weapon. It's not as accurate as the pulse rifle. I genuinely believe that right now the pulse rifle is the strongest weapon in the game. The only weapon that does more damage than the pulse rifle is the heisted unvaulted assault rifle, the red eye, the unvaulted red eye. However, that's only in terms of like raw damage, but the pulse rifle has a much larger mag, and on top of a much larger mag, it also has a much larger rate of fire. So, or it has a quicker rate of fire. It's up to you how you want to see it. But if it's a rate, then it's larger, then it's quicker. Anyways, not getting into semantics here. What I was thinking is that the DC-15 blaster is a good starting weapon, and eventually you want to work your way up to 400. Here I was like, oh man, that guy's gone. I guess let's forget about him. I'm not sure if I had a sniper here to even look at that guy, but I just kind of was like, okay, you know what, forget him. Let's revive Sacred Tree Sword. I believe by this time we had his card, so I told Uzi Brit to go and revive him while I covered to make sure that that guy, whoever that guy was, he wouldn't come back. So here I am, just kind of like looking in that general direction to make sure that he's not coming back. And now that he's back, I'm on the point, capturing the point for extra loot and all these nice little things that capturing the point gives you. I told Sacred Tree Sword, look, there's a slurp truck here. Come and grab your slurp truck so you're full of shield. And I'm not sure if he did come to do that or not. But you know, this is just a moment when there wasn't a lot of action happening. So here I'm capping the point. If you look at the map, also you can see, you know, in-game map, it only shows you and your teammates. Here the map for spectators, because this is we're spectating this replay. This is a replay, so the spectator map for replay actually shows you all of the players in the game. Um, so as you can see, there wasn't really anyone here except for us. So there was not going to be a lot of action at this time. Here again, I'm just looting around, making sure that. Oof. 1 second. I apologize about that. So what I was saying is that here I'm just looting the area, looking for resources, building up our you know, builds. I already have a really good weapon, but at the same time, I believe I don't have like a good shotgun or a good sniper or any of those other good weapons. So we're just kind of scavenging around, making sure that we're getting everything that we can get for being more competent in the game. You know, and any material works so long as it's well, in my way of thinking is it has to meet two criteria. One, to be something that I can use, and two, to be something better than what I have. Like right there, that blue assault rifle is a really good assault rifle. It's a suppressed rifle, so it doesn't make a lot of noise. But you know, I have a mythic DC-15 blaster, which is the one up there. The blue is a rare. The rarity, because in Fortnite the weapons go by rarities. So the rarity of that weapon was blue, which is rare, and the DC-15 rifle, DC-15 blaster rifle, is mythic. Now mythic is a special rarity because the rarities in Fortnite, there's actually only 5 technically. Now there's 8. Or is it 7? I think it's 7 actually. But the rarities the rarities in Fortnite, sorry, they go as follows. It's common, which is usually white or gray weapons depending on how you see them. 2 is uncommon. 3 is rare. 4 is epic. 5 is legendary. And then I'm not sure what is better between mythic and exotic, but heisted weapons, they're considered exotic, and the other legendary weapons, which okay, no, they're not legendary, but they are gold as well. So the other gold weapons, they're mythic. So in order, the weapons are white, which is common, green, which is uncommon, blue, which is rare, purple, which is epic, and gold, which is legendary. But then there's another gold, which is mythic. And finally, on top of that, there is the what's the name of the other one? Exotic. And the exotic is like it's like a pattern, like a weird pattern. And the weapon is like a black, bluish red kind of weapon. So here, as you can see, I'm alone. My teammates are very, very far away from me. I didn't want to jump in the car with them because I kind of felt like they were fooling around at the moment. I'm not sure if they were or they weren't, but that's what I felt. So I didn't get in the car. So what I figured is, okay, let me go get a bot. I saw that shield keg and I was like, okay, you know what? Forget the med kits. Shield keg is better. And here I think I had made the comment to my teammates, look, you guys are really far away. I'm gonna grab the bot because I'm alone. And one of them said, oh, we're gonna go pick you up. So yeah, you can hear the cars down here that someone's coming to pick me up. But meanwhile, I'm just minding my own business still, even though my teammates are coming over and they're down here already. I'm just still minding my own business, and I'm grabbing the character. You know, bots always help. Remedy happens to be one of the bots that gives you shields and health. So, yeah, I bought her, or I hired her rather. And then, you know, I just kept going. And here, you know, I just ran over by my teammates again. I'm still scavenging. I'm a big scavenger. When I play with my wife, she doesn't like that I'm a big scavenger. But she knows that I'm a big scavenger. I like to make sure that I grab as much as I can, especially gold. I'm always low on gold. So here I'm checking what the weapons were. I don't remember what these weapons were. I see the katana, I'm like, you know what? Drop the pistol, let me grab this katana. It'll give me better movement. I heard the shooting back there, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. I was more interested in Treasure Island. And as you can see, there's people right here on Treasure Island. You can see the map right there. The spectator map, you can see how many people there are. I thought it was only one other team, but it looks like there's actually two teams here. Here I fell accidentally and I was like, oh crap. But I managed to grab the zip line. And then I kept going and I grabbed the zip line back upstairs. And now I'm like, okay, let me see if I can keep these people from getting us. And I think this is where the mayhem starts, pretty much. I see the slurps here. So slurp is the best healing in the game. So I saw the slurps, I saw the pulse rifle. I didn't grab a pulse rifle. I'm not sure why I did not grab a pulse rifle. But I just kind of kept going. And I was like, I was confused as to why I didn't grab a pulse rifle, because I had tried to grab a pulse rifle. But I was telling my teammates, let's everyone get kitted out. Everyone grab your slurps, everyone this and that, you know, get your pulse rifles, get your slurps, get your stuff. God's Promise gave me her pulse rifle because I was kind of pouty about it, I guess. No, not I guess. I was pouty about it. But here, you know, we start the mayhem. As you saw, I completely wrecked that guy. And here I see that Goose is down. And I'm like, okay, that guy came back. I don't know why. So I shot him and I dropped him. And then we pick up Goose. And then, you know, more fighting. So we take that guy down. And I believe that one of us dies here. I could be wrong. No, I guess I was wrong. But, you know, keep going. I knocked one person, I killed one person, and now time to move on. So what I told my teammates was, guys, grab everything that you can. Uh, this right here that you're about to see me do is because I don't like leaving certain materials behind. For example, slurp juices. If you're gonna see me, if I have a slurp juice and I see another slurp juice on the floor, I tell people to either grab it, like my teammates, of course, or if everyone already has it, then I drink it and I grab the one that's on the floor. Same thing with shield kegs. If I have shield kegs and if I have already 2 shield kegs and I see an extra shield keg down there, then I'm gonna drop the shield keg and I'm gonna grab the new shield keg. Or if I have slurp juices, as I said before, slurp juices are the best for healing. If I have slurp juices, then and I see a shield keg, I'm just gonna use the shield keg right then and there. So it's wasted. The whole point is to waste it so that someone else that comes behind me doesn't use it. They don't get that chance. Same with the slurp juice. So here I am. At this point, we're all just together. We're all. I think at this point we're all pretty decked out. Here I think I'm moving towards the circle. No, here I wanted to check what was here, and these key boxes. I told everyone that there's a gold red eye, but then they said, "Oh, we're about to start a fight." So I'm like, "Okay, let me see what we got here," and I start looking with my sniper rifle to see how I can help. I took a little bit of fall damage there. I was kind of upset about that at the moment. Um, but basically, I'm here looking to see how I can help my teammates, and here I'm missing. Remedy healing me. Gotta love Remedy. And now I'm just trying to see how I can help out my teammates. We're being shot from the front. We're being shot from the back, as there is a team behind us. So I think I hit that guy there. And then I'm looking for the guy that was shooting at me. I got hit again. So this time I go up here to the higher ground. And I'm like, okay, let me see who's here. Then, you know, I gotta protect myself. I have no shields at all at this point. Oh, and here's the guy that was shooting at me, so I'm shooting at him. This exotic weapon, this exotic shotgun that I'm using, happens to have the ability that whenever you shoot at a person and you hit the person, then you get a little boost of speed, as well as a boost of fire rate. So now that I hit the guy, I immediately chase after him. You can see that there's a bunch of people behind us on the map, and I knew that there were people in front of us. I actually didn't know that there were people behind us, but I knew there were people in front of us. So here I decide, you know what? I'm gonna take a slurp juice because I'm really low. And then I see that God's promise gets taken down. Sacred Tree Sword and I, we wanted to save her. We couldn't save her. Goose tells us where God's promise, the killer is. So we start chasing. And as you can see here, I am chasing. I hit him once, and I like start rushing after him. And Goose happens to get him with the ODM here. Now I see more people. I take out my pulse overclock rifle, which again is the strongest weapon in the game right now. And I see that Goose got knocked down. So here I am shooting at this guy. You see, I didn't finish reloading, and I get my speed boost and I start shooting and chasing down the guy. Okay, when the guy goes down, okay, cool. Let me go around and see if I can get someone else. I see this guy over there, so I start shooting at him, and bam, knock him down. They're all out. So at this point, as you can see on my lower left corner, only Sacred Tree Sword and I are up. uh, God's Promise and Goose, they have died fully. So I think we did grab their cards so that we could revive them. But quite honestly, if memory serves right, we didn't really have the chance to revive them. I saw that epic sword there, and I grabbed it to be able to have a little bit more mobility. The 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 epic sword, the purple sword, is a little bit better than the blue sword. And here I almost died, and I don't have any more sword charges, so now I'm just moving and trying to see where I can, pick off a kill or two. Um, I had no idea how I lost this guy. I guess he was just like above me or something, but I lost this guy. Now that I look at him on the map, I see that I have no idea how the hell he got up there, but he got up there. And Sacred Tree Sword is fighting, so here I'm trying to help him from afar. Now I see him fighting with someone up there, so I start moving up there. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill these two. Well, I'm gonna kill this guy. I thought it was only one person. I knocked him down with one shot. And I think this must have been someone that had just been recently revived because he only dropped a pistol. So he didn't really have any good loot, which is usually what happens when you get revived. They only give you a pistol back. And here I'm getting shot. And I get close to the mountain so I can get the mountain cover. And, I see people here. See this guy, I saw him, I got him 2 times. And I got that little speed boost from shooting him. And now I'm like, okay, let me knock out this guy. But I missed him again. I hit him again, and I chase, and I take him down. And here I'm like, okay, crap, I really need something. I don't like not being at 200 HP, so I'm like, okay, I need some HP. And by 200 HP, I mean like 100 shield, 100 HP. So I'm like, okay, I really need all my HP. Here I'm looking for people. I know that there's people on that little, the wooden house that you see there. I just don't see them. Sacred Tree Sword tells me that they're there, so I shoot there to like destroy the cover so that Sacred Tree Sword can finish him off, as he also has a pulse rifle. But I didn't see anyone there. And now here I am. I take out one guy on the floor. I take another one out. And I noticed that it's now a 2v1 situation. But I get told that Sacred Tree Sword's on the floor. So I'm like, okay, let me go revive him. And then the guy shoots at me. And I'm like, oh man, never mind. So I see him there. I hit him barely. And I'm like, okay, forget Sacred Tree Sword. I'm going to go kill this guy. So I hit him twice with the katana. And I finish him off with the shotgun. It was, I really wanted to pick up Sacred Tree Sword right here at the end. Right. Oh crap! I couldn't do the. Wait, did it work? Yeah. So right here at the end, let me pause so you guys see. I see Sacred Tree Sword right here. Let me show you guys actually. So right here at the end. Right here at the end, I was upset about my HP. I see that guy crawling on the floor. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish him off. But he's with his team, so I go and I kill the guy. Then here, this is when I notice the Sacred Tree Sword's on the floor. No, actually, this is not when I noticed it. I saw it, but I didn't notice it. This is when I noticed that he's on the floor. I see him there. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me go revive him. But what happened is that the guy shot me. And then I was like, okay, crap. If I go revive him now, we're gonna die. So I this is when it dawned on me it's a 1v1. Cause before I thought it was a 2v1. So I was like, okay, we're gonna win. And 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 believe it or not, Sacred Tree Sword, I know that he died before and I know that he's dying now. But in my opinion, and I could be wrong, but this is my opinion, I feel that Sacred Tree Sword is a better Fortnite player than me. So when it dawned on me it's a 1v1, I was like, okay, I can't let this guy go. So here, instead of reviving him, instead of resting him, I'm like, okay, let me go for the guy. The guy is up there. I hit him, and since the shotgun gives me that little speed boost, I'm like, okay, I gotta go after this guy. I can't let him go. So the katana comes as usual. I hit him with the katana, two swipes, take out the shotgun, take him down. That was the rationale in the change of gameplay because right now my idea was okay, let me go and rest Sacred Tree Sword, and it didn't happen just because it was kind of like a last second decision. It could have been a win, it could have been a loss. Um, I didn't take any damage, luckily, so I guess it was a total win. Thank you for those that watched. Again, I just wanted to save this game and I added a little bit of commentary on top of it. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely night and good night.